What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we're here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing the match review, match reaction and match analysis of the game between Southampton and Manchester City in the FA Cup. Wembley was on the line, as you can tell from my big grin here. Manchester City are off to the Etihad South, and I cannot wait for that. But before I do crack on with this video, giving all of my thoughts, make sure, like always, if you haven't already, then do subscribe. Social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorship for any videos or any general business inquiries. Leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. 100 likes once more is the like goal. And lastly, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below, as I'm always interested in what you do have to say with regards to this performance. So let's crack on with this game, and I think the best way to analyse this game is to do first half and second half. First half, Manchester City, not very good. First 20-25 minutes, perfectly fine from City. Southampton came out of the blocks first 3 or 4 minutes, wanted to take the game to City. We survived that, we grew into the game, and we managed to find the first goal, which is always what we're looking for. And it was good build-up play. Jesus manages to play it across, and there's Raheem Sterling via a deflection. We'll never know if it would have gone into the back of the net or not, or whether Forster would have made the save, who gave Manchester City the lead. And when City have taken the lead 27 times in all competitions this season, we go on to win that game. And that's the case here as well, thankfully. But Southampton, their response to the game, they started to grow into the game. They were making things happen. They were putting City under pressure, and they were growing and growing and growing into the game. They managed to hit the post. City managed to hit the post, and it was a very attacking, very end-to-end game. By the final 20 minutes of the first half, Southampton were pressing Manchester City. We were struggling to link up from defence and attack, and because of that, Southampton were starting to create opportunities, and they were growing really well into the game. And what Manchester City needed to do was just keep a level head and just get into half-time, have a breather, analyse, and come out and have a big push in the second half and try and get that killer 2-goal cushion. However, that was never the case. 2 minutes added on in the 47th minute. Cancelo, 20 seconds left. All you need to do is keep hold of the ball, tries to clear the ball. I don't know what he's trying to do, but the ball's given away. And because the ball's given away, one final opportunity for Southampton. There's no tactical fouling from City to say, actually, let's just stop that dead there and let's Southampton can put a cross into the ball and we'll get everyone back to regroup. We don't. Instead, we try and play an offside trap. The through ball gets played in, and Ederson finds Steffen in no man's land. I have no idea what he's doing, and just squares it across. And Laporte, who overall I thought had a very good game here for Manchester City, puts it into the back of the net. And it was such a bitter, such a horrible way to end the half. It changes the team talks for the managers, and it gives all the momentum going forward for Southampton into the second half. And I was fearful, I was fearful at half time. Thankfully, City came out in the second half, and that first half, not great. That second half, brilliant from Manchester City. Nothing short of brilliant. We're linking up well. We were beating the initial press, and once Southampton had the first 3 or 4 minutes again in the second half of trying to put City under pressure, City managed to just grow so well into the game, and Southampton weren't creating as much. And because of that, Manchester City were holding firm, and we managed to then, I'm a firm believer you make your own luck, and Manchester City managed to get an opportunity into the penalty area, Salisu, who I thought had a brilliant game for Southampton. Him and Kyle Walker-Peters were very impressive for Southampton in this game. Brings down Gabriel Jesus. I thought it was a penalty. He makes contact with the legs. He's pushing him as well. Jesus goes down. Penalties given. I thought that was the correct decision. With no Mahrez on the pitch, he didn't come on until after the penalty. It was up to Kevin De Bruyne to step up, and in my live stream I gave him my JSGC man of the match, and I gave him that because that's a high pressured moment. It's these big moments that separate us from going through and going out when it comes to knockout football. We've got all kinds of experience in the Champions League. When you get your opportunities like penalties, they must go, and we did that. Kevin De Bruyne manages to tuck it in. He goes down to the goalkeeper's right-hand side. It's low. There's not a tremendous amount of power, but because Forster's 6'6", he's going to struggle to get down to anything that's on the ground. He gets his arm onto it. It's not in the corner, but it's good enough, and it's into the back of the net to give Manchester City the lead once more. And if you're going to give City the lead with 20-25 minutes remaining, you are going to struggle to get back into the game, regardless of which team you are. And from there, City were just completely bossing it. Mahrez comes on, Foden comes on. Foden was brilliant with a brilliant finish to confirm and seal Manchester City's place into the semi-final of the FA Cup, and a date at the FA Cup for the FA Cup semi-final, a date at Wembley, and a date at the Etihad South for everybody to look forward to, and I cannot wait for that. Really looking forward to that one. I will have a live reaction which will already be out to the FA Cup draw for you guys to enjoy. And Mahrez tucked home with a cool finish to make it 4-1 to Manchester City, and as it was, it sends us through. Commiserations to Southampton, wishing them the very best of luck for the rest of the season. It was a cool, comprehensive performance from Manchester City, and I think in terms of my analysis and ways City can improve, we've got to be solid at the back, we've got to be better at the back, distributing it better from defence through to midfield. That needs to be much better from Manchester City if we are to come out with victories against Burnley, against Atletico, against Liverpool. They're our next 3 games that decide our season. High pressure games that Manchester City, we played well second half, and that second half performance has to be the standard that we have to be looking for in all of them games. If we can do that, I'm confident that we can have a lot of success at the end of the season. And because we've gone through here, we're still in the FA Cup, the most prestigious domestic cup competition in the world. We can still win the treble. And what a treble it would be. FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League. It's a dream, but there's still a long way to go, and I cannot wait. But what it means, this victory for Manchester City, my shirt says it, 1956 Cup Final shirt, Wembley, and that's where we're off to. FA Cup semi-final. I cannot wait. Bring it on. So there we go. They're my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget as well to leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. The aim, 100 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well to subscribe if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. We're aiming now for 25,000 subscribers, less than 500 subs away from 23,000 subscribers, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well, social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. And that takes us very nicely now into the international break. A 2-week break, more or less. 13 days time, we'll be back again for a massive Premier League game against Burnley. That's what awaits us and our date with destiny. I can't wait. Bring it on. That second half performance showed City are ready for the fight. We're ready to go. Let's go. Have a break, refresh, and then final push towards the end of the season. So there we go. That's been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope everyone is safe and well. I've been JSGC. Peace. Ciao for now.